Happy Wednesday, and let's talk about the impact of love, right? How if we have love in our lives, how that impacts how we talk to one another, the perspectives that we hold, how we engage, how we deal with our struggles, our challenges, our joys. The impact of love can never quite be discounted. Even in a time like we are in right now, where we have so many disagreements, we have so much division, what about love's impact that helps us rise above the things that separates us and shows us how we can come together, shows us how we might be able to communicate with one another, shows us how we might be in better relationship with each other, even when we disagree. What is love's impact? What can it be? What will we try to make it? So for today, I've got Psalm 118, verses 1 through 4. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good, because his faithful love lasts forever. Let Israel say it, God's faithful love lasts forever. Let the house of Aaron say it, God's faithful love lasts forever. Let those who honor the Lord say it, God's faithful love lasts forever. And if that becomes like our mantra of God's faithful love lasts forever, that God's love can impact our lives in such a way that it helps us to understand each other in new ways. It helps us understand what it means for us to be able to come together. If that becomes what we live by, what we lead our lives by, then how are things changed? How are our relationships changed? How are the ways that we interact changed? How are the ways that we navigate and go through this life? How are they changed? What is love's impact? And think about it, not only on our individual lives, but if we really lived by love's impact of trying to allow that impact to happen, of trying to draw us together, what would that look like on a community, a neighborhood, family, and then a greater level? What is love's impact when we allow love to flourish, as opposed to stamping it down with our fears, stamping it down with the ways that we disagree, stamping it down with the things where we want to be angry? What are the ways that love can impact us if we allow it to flourish instead of allowing it to be stamped out? Pray with me. Oh God, we give you thanks, and we are grateful that your love lasts forever, even when we can't see it, even when we're not feeling its impact or sensing it or living it. Help us, oh God. Guide us to what it means to let your love flourish, to allow that love to impact our lives, to impact our communities, to help us to rise above the divisions, to help us rise above our fears and our anger. Help us, oh God, to allow love to impact our lives so that it can impact our community, our world. Help us, oh God, this day and every day. Amen. Have a great one.